Once upon a time, deep within the Old Testament, a massive sea creature swirled in the mysterious depths of the ocean. This behemoth, a creature of awe and fear, held a special place in the sacred texts, cherished by Jews and Christians alike. This is the truth behind Leviathan, a monster of biblical proportions. In the book of Job, God himself unravels the epic tale of this colossal monster. Leviathan is presented as a kind of sea dragon of unimaginable proportions. It struck terror into the hearts of those fortunate or unfortunate enough to catch a glimpse. Now, can you imagine the sheer might of a creature so powerful that no soul dared to awaken it? The very idea of challenging its might was but an illusion. The Bible weaves a narrative of Leviathan's might, a creature colossal and powerful. Its massive mouth could whip up waves of titanic proportions. Its teeth instilled dread, and a backbone adorned with shields so tightly packed that not even a breath could slip through. Leviathan's powerful blows sent forth flashes of light, and when it surfaced, even the bravest souls scattered, for swords, spears, and arrows proved futile against a beast whose chest rivaled the hardest stone. But Leviathan ultimately owed its existence to God, much like any human dependent on divine providence for sustenance. This magnificent creature, with its strength and mystery, didn't just captivate the pages of ancient texts, but also inspired the musings of an English philosopher named Thomas Hobbes. In Hobbes's philosophical realm, Leviathan took on a new role. In the natural state of humans, absent of laws, and all against all quarrel reigned supreme. To quell this anarchy, a social pact emerged, with individuals relinquishing some sovereignty. And who assumed the role of absolute power in this pact? Hobbes drew parallels with the colossal biblical monster Leviathan, envisioning it as a figure wielding authority over men. But wait, what exactly did the Bible say about this creature? Leviathan actually appears in the Bible about 6 times, but the writers just assume people already knew about it. The Hebrew origins of the word link it to coiling and twisting, much like a snake. It isn't just any sea serpent, it's the original sea serpent, circling the earth like a cosmic hula hoop. This belief rings a bell with Israelites' neighbors, the Babylonians in particular. Their artwork often shows a giant serpent coiled around the earth, kind of like the Norse tale of Jormungandr. And hey, these myths aren't unique. Sumerian legends have Tiamat, a giant sea serpent whose corpse becomes the earth's construction material. But is it the only time this ancient sea monster was mentioned in history? Nope. Leviathan played a similar role in ancient Hebrew mythology. Now, let's zoom into the book of Job. God introduced Leviathan, a symbol of awe and mystery, in response to Job's questioning. This cosmic drama unfolds with God's profound wisdom, showing humanity's humble place in the grand scheme. Leviathan becomes a central player, symbolizing the untouchable power of the divine. But what exactly makes this creature so powerful? It has an outer coat like impenetrable armor, teeth like a fortress, and shields tightly packed on its back. This mythical sea monster embodies celestial dawn with dragon-like breath, rendering conventional weapons useless. Leviathan stands as a cosmic marvel, flexing its mythical muscles in the grand theater of creation. Leviathan, a colossal force, leaves a trail in the mud and churns the sea like a cauldron. Its path sparkles, resembling white hair. Unmatched and fearless, Leviathan rules over the arrogant and proud. In the book of Job's finale, God's cosmic speech humbles Job, who admits defeat. God resets Job's life, showing the tale of confronting untamable giants like Leviathan. Now let's unravel the mystery of Leviathan. Leviathan isn't a flesh and blood giant, but a mythical being, a symbol of chaos and cosmic disorder. In this cosmic tale, God pulls Leviathan into the spotlight, not as a creature, but as a metaphor, showing his power and reminding us of our humble grasp on reality. This aligns with the vibe of the ancient Near Eastern cultural scene, where mythical creatures often played roles as symbols of cosmic forces or the dance of creation and destruction. So Leviathan, according to this train of thought, isn't an ancient sea monster that once roamed the waves. Nope. It's more like a character in the grand play of theology and philosophy, a narrative tool to convey profound ideas. Think of it as a divine metaphor, helping us mere mortals comprehend the vastness of God's might. Leviathan has a lot in common with other ancient Near Eastern myths, like the Babylonian Tiamat. So Tiamat, the chaos dragon, caused a ruckus in Babylonian mythology and was taken down by the god Marduk to bring order to the chaos. See the parallels? Leviathan and Tiamat, both symbolic champions of chaos, both meeting their cosmic match in a godly figure. It's like a blockbuster movie with different casts but a similar plotline, all playing out in the ancient script of the cosmos. If you found this journey through Leviathan's mysteries intriguing, don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe for more legendary tales. Now, let's dig deeper into the enigma of Leviathan with another perspective. Leviathan might have roots in real observations of creatures, perhaps colossal sea beasts or mighty crocodiles. But here's the twist. The biblical description might just be cranked up to 11, an exaggerated spectacle woven into the fabric of literature and theology. Think of it as the ancient Israelites turning on their poetic mode, using symbolic language to craft an awe-inspiring narrative around Leviathan. It's like they took a snapshot of some fearsome creature and then cranked up the drama, making it a legendary figure in their tales. But there's also people advocating for a more literal take. They suggest Leviathan could have been an actual marine reptile, maybe a prehistoric sea serpent that once ruled the waves. But hold on, this theory faces some hurdles. The biblical description of Leviathan seems to stretch beyond the features of any known prehistoric creature. In the end, the identity of Leviathan remains a puzzle with interpretations spread across the spectrum. It could be a mythical symbol, a pumped-up portrayal of a real beast, or a mix of both. The biblical text, with its rich symbolism and metaphorical flair, keeps us guessing. Regardless of where you stand, the narrative in Job accomplishes its mission, showing the limits of human understanding and casting a spotlight on the awe-inspiring power of the divine. And for those hungry for more cosmic wonders, click on the next video.